220.
Honey, no, this is just, I can't do it.
Oh, yes, you can. You can. I want you to take this money and go out and buy something absolutely foolish. Something you don't need, but something you always wanted. Come on. No, please, Ruby. Please, make me happy. Let me give you something after all these years of taking.
All right. Thank you.
Beautiful, and thank you. Speaking of beautiful, check out the kid.
Well, very classy and expensive.
Yeah.
I can tell by looking at it, very expensive.
Yes, expensive. You got a good eye, Rube.
I got enough good eye to know that you're pretty happy these days.
Oh, I am. I'm happy about everything, every little thing.
You're going to have to tell me how everything suddenly started looking up.
Very simple. I got lucky.
And poor Roy got unlucky.
Ruby, I'm trying real hard to forget Roy, okay?
Forget he ever lived? I can't do that.
Look, he was my friend, my one and only friend, but he's dead. And I can't bring him back. There is something that I can do, though. I've been thinking about it a lot.
What's that?
I want to help make all this up to Bobbie.
Oh, honey, that's not going to be easy to do.
Yeah, I know. And I need your help. I would really appreciate it if you'd help me.
Just a minute.
Ruby, oh, Ruby, guess what's happened? I got my job back at the hospital, and it's all mine, and nobody can take it away from me.
How marvelous! You got to tell me how. I was sure they were going to shove you out the back door.
Well, I thought so, too, but Dr. Hardy had a raging battle with all of the board, and they gave in.
Fantastic! Marvelous!
Oh, fantastic, marvelous. Why should you have to beg anybody for anything?
Said I had to beg, Luke. I didn't say I had to beg.
You didn't have to. It's pretty obvious what happened.
Luke, you're wrong about that. I quit my job earlier today. And even after doing a dumb thing like that, Dr. Hardy wanted me back. He went to the board for my job.
That's swell. You're not going to need any favors from Dr. Hardy or anybody else anymore. Because I'm going to take care of you, Bobbie. Anything and everything you want. All you got to do is ask. Okay? The money's coming in big now, baby sister. I'm, rolling high. Really rolling. You know what I mean? So you don't have to depend on anybody but me ever again.
Luke, put your money away. Because I won't take it. I don't need it, and I don't want it.
Since when do you turn down money?
Since Roy left me the $5,000. I donated it to the Peter Taylor Memorial Fund.
You what? That's absolutely insane. You out of your mind?
If donating money to charity is stupid, then I guess I'm stupid, Luke. But it was my money to do whatever I wanted with.
You think Roy meant for you to throw that money down the toilet as soon as he was laid to rest? He worked damn hard for that money, Bobbie. What's the matter with you? It isn't good enough for you?
That's it. That is exactly it.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, then let me explain, brother dear. I didn't want to keep Roy's money because I didn't know how he earned it.
Oh, yeah, Roy's money would soil your lily white hands.
That's right, Luke.
Okay, what about my money?
I told you, I'm not going to touch your money.
Why?
Because I don't need it, Luke, because I have my job and I have a very good salary. And because you probably got it the same way Roy did.
And how was that?
From those people. Like Smith and Watson. From those underworld people.
All right, you watch yourself, Bobbie.
I'm sorry, Luke, but that's how I feel. Now I think you better go before we both say something that we can never forget.
That's the only sensible thing you've said so far, sister.
Good evening, Luke. How are you?
Good evening.
You're here for dinner. I'm afraid there might be a little wait without a reservation.
Oh, no. I'm not here for dinner. Food is the last thing I need tonight. The bar, there's the place for me. A drink or two or three. Shake off the cold.
Are you all right, Luke?
Certainly. I've decided to be more aggressive, Susan. I'm going to check out what the opposition has to offer. Your bar and mine is in competition. Of course, if I'm not welcome.
Of course you're welcome. Don't be silly. Have a seat at the bar. Check us out. It's a free country.
Not for everybody, Susan.
Good evening. Good evening.
Well, Susan, good evening.
Your table's ready right over here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, is everybody hungry?
It feels good to be inside, huh?
The special for tonight is lobster thermidor and chocolate mousse for dessert.
That sounds delicious.
Delicious.
Sorry I took so long. I didn't realize what a big job it was going to be.
Well, I'm glad you did. You look terrific.
Gee, that compliment would mean a lot more if you had your eyes on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been watching Luke Spencer. He came in. He's had a couple too many. I think we could be in for a very interesting evening this evening. Luke? How come you're not over with the Williams party? What is that supposed to mean? Well, word has it that you and Mitch Williams are pretty buddy-buddy now. Luke, we are in a public place. You should have thought of that before you opened your stupid mouth. The people you're working for are not going to appreciate reading about the brawl you're about to be in if you don't take your hands off me. All right now. All right. You just listen me out first. I'm listening. Mitch Williams is a slimy, two-faced scum, and I hate his guts for what he did to Roy DeLuca.
Luke! Joe, please, go back to your table. What are you doing here?
Chatting. Having a drink.
Look, Luke, I am sorry about what happened to Ruby's. I didn't mean to reject you, just the money.
Just my money.
Well, I can't help it. That's the way I feel. So why don't you try to humor me, okay?
Yeah, why don't you humor me and take a hike?
Look, I realize that I shouldn't have said all those things to you. But I get really scared sometimes when I think
Oh,
they might
Bobbie,
be
get
true.
the hell out of here.
Okay, Luke, I'm going, but I'm going to tell you something. I got a score to settle.
Oh, yeah? With whom?
Laura Baldwin. Because if she hadn't thrown your keys off the cliff, you wouldn't be this way, and Roy wouldn't be dead. And I am going to make her pay for it.
Wait a minute. Don't you ever again in your life say a word against Laura. Do you hear me? Do you understand? Because someday, little sister, she's going to be mine.
What was all that about? Luke grabbing you like that? Was he threatening you?
No, he's cool. I was behind what happened. It was my fault.
What?
I was needling Luke about his friendship with Mitch Williams.
Joe, why would you do a foolish thing like that?
Luke and Roy were very close friends.
So?
I was on a little fishing trip, that's all. Just a little fishing trip.
Luke, good to see you. Long time no see.
That's right. Can I buy you a drink?
Yes, you certainly can.
Beautiful. What do you have?
Cognac, please.
And another of these, please.
So how you been? How's business, eh?
Business is okay. Having no competition in the disco business is good for business.
Excellent. Let me pose a toast, eh? To a good friend, a mutual good friend, in Roy.
To Roy.
Salud.
It's my fault he's dead, you know.
No, I don't know that, Luke. I don't think you do either.
No. He used to talk all the time about how he was going to get revenge with Williams because of his cousin's death.
Yeah. Well, I remember that too, but I thought that was a lot of hot air.
Yeah, so did I. But I should have listened to him, you know. I was closest to him. I should have damn well listened.
Luke, you can't go around blaming yourself. Now, you can't stop people from doing what they're going to do, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, I'm going to do something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm going to belong here.
But you are here.
No. I mean, I'm going to belong here. Like the Quartermains and like you Webbers. All the biggies in town.
Luke, what's that going to do for you, huh? Is that going to get you an invitation to sit at with the Quartermains? Then what?
What are you saying? All I can get is an invitation, huh?
No, come on now. I'm just posing the question, all right?
Yeah, well, I guess I already know the answer, don't I?
I believe you do.
See Dr. Jeff. See this guy over here? This is Joe Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this guy was born on the waterfront. And a guy like me, I'm born down in the slums of Elm Street. You know, we never make it to the top. We never get to be the Mitch Williams who marries Tracy Quartermain. We never get to be the Scott Baldwin who marries Laura. It ain't in the cards. No matter how you try to stack them, it ain't in the cards. This place is like a wax museum. Hey, what do you say? Let's go to my disco. A little music, a little garish lighting effects. I get you a good drink.
Promise? I'm with you.
Good man. All right.
Let me get it.
No. This is on me. You, all right. So you make it up to me with a discount on an operation or something.
You got
What do
it.
you say?
Those are $20
Come on.
bills.
That's all right. You know, they wanted the drinks down here, Jeff, but at my place we don't do that.
Hey, sir, we were carousing till the second cock.
And yes, we're definitely here, Lucas. We've made it.
And drink, sir, is a great provoker of these things.
Luke. We're at the disco. We made it. We're here.
What disco?
Your disco, the campus disco, you own this place.
That's why it looks familiar.
Yeah. Listen, I think we better get you out of sight. What do you say?
What a good idea.
Let's go to your office. Come on.
Yes, Jeff, thank you for driving me over here.
What are friends for?
Uncle Jeff.
Hi.
Luke.
Is this where you're doing Macbeth? Knock, knock, knock. Who's there in the name of Beelzebub? Ha! Oh, well. Look, I'll be in my office if anybody needs me, Laura, and nobody will.
Can you make it? You okay?
Watch me! Hey!
Last pour you ordered?
Wow. Here's a knocking indeed. If a man were porter at the gate of hell, he would have old turning the key. You remember. That's good. Laura.
I have to talk to you. Is it all right if I come in?
Sure, come in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you? You look like you've been crying.
Yeah, I guess I was, but it was from good news.
Well, I'm glad somebody gets good news. What is it?
I'll get to that. What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me. I went on out on the town. I had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I noticed. Why?
I was trying to erase faces from my mind.
Whose faces?
Roy's. And yours.
I see.
I wanted to stop thinking about seeing the two of you. The more I drank, the more I thought about Roy. The more I saw your face. Your face, Laura.
Listen, you may be on a guilt trip because of Roy, but you don't have to feel guilty about me anymore because I just got a phone call from my doctor, and she said
No,
everything...
don't say it. I don't want to hear you say it. Don't say that.
Look, what's the matter? I told you my news is good.
Your news is death, and I know what it is. I know, Laura. Just give me a minute, okay? I'll tell you.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's just that I thought...
Laura, ever since I found out that you might be pregnant,
Yes.
I've been waiting. And now that the word is known, I don't feel anything. That at least is a blessing. You're not pregnant. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad for you. And I'm glad for your husband. It's not good news to me, though. Because on some level, Laura, I hoped you were pregnant. Because it would have been a child of mine. And now all I see is death. The death of what might have been you and me in one body. Crazy what goes through my head, isn't it?
You know, when I got the phone call, I was so glad that I wasn't pregnant. I cried. I couldn't cope with taking a human life. I knew that, and the tears just started to fall. But I stopped crying before I got to your office. Now I feel numb too, Luke, and I'm not sure why. I feel as though that we're in some kind of a trap, and we've got to find a way out. Luke, where does it end?
I don't know. I don't know.
Go away.
Luke, it's me, Bobbie.
Damn it! I said go away!
Well, surprise, surprise. You're the last person I expect to see here tonight.
Well, the wife wanted to go discoing, so I thought I'd drop by and throw you a little business.
Thank you a whole heap.
I don't think it's a good way for us to meet. Nice and casual, and nobody notices.
Uh-huh. Well, there's obviously something on your mind. Will you sit down? Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. You go ahead.
No, thanks. Never again.
Yeah, Luke, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. As you know, I was having dinner with Edward Quartermain tonight. And one of the things we discussed was how I'm moving up in the world.
Well, you certainly are, Senator Williams.
And he warned me not to try to go too fast. And I sort of thought I'd pass that on to you, Luke.
Aha. Luke Spencer is not to move too fast.
Everything in its own time. You know, I ought to know. My real name is Willemski. I come from the coal mines of Pennsylvania, the dirt and the grime of the coal mines. I worked my way up from the coal face to ground level. I think you can move cross town from Elm Street. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you for your permission.
Just don't try to move too fast, that's all.
I'll make sure I don't.
Good?
And thank you for the warning.
Not at all. You know, one of these days I'm probably going to be sitting in the governor's chair. I don't think there's any reason why you can't get ahead in life the same way I moved up the political ladder.
You mean I could follow in your footsteps? Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Laura. What do you want?
Well, Scotty's here. I was just wondering if it'd be all right if I went home a little bit early.
Sure. Run along.
Thank you. Night.
Night.
Good night.
Hey, take a nice girl like Laura.
What?
A nice girl like Laura. That's the kind of girl you should marry. I look sort of startled. You need to marry a girl like Laura. See why I married Tracy Quartermain. Gives a man stability. That's what the voters want, a nice, stable image.
I understand what you're saying, Senator. There's only one small problem.
What's that?
Well, a girl like Laura is usually already taken by somebody else. Somebody whose life has never touched a place like Elm Street. Dance with me, Laura.
No.
I said, dance with me. Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
It's late, and everybody's gone except for you and me. You mind if I leave the door open?
Suit yourself.
I've been waiting all evening to talk to you.
Why didn't you knock?
I did.
Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. Now's a better time for our talk anyway. Nobody's here, Luke. So nobody's going to come down the hall and listen to us. The way I came down the hall and listened to you and Laura when she left the door open earlier tonight.
What do you hear?
All of the wonderful news that Laura Weber Baldwin is not pregnant with your child and that I am not going to be the aunt of your illegitimate brat.
It's been quite a night.
I want to know how long you've been deceiving everyone, Luke. I want to know just how long you two have been lovers.
Since never.
And what about this so-called rape? You never answered me when I asked you if you could be the man. And why did Laura all of a sudden decide to cry, wait, rape? Why didn't she just let your sleazy affair run its course? Damn it, Luke, you owe me some answers! She pulled Roy into her life, the only man that I have ever loved. She pulled him into his life, and you almost let him take the blame for this rape. How could you do that?
Go away, Bobbie. I'm tired. I'm wiped out. Just go away.
Just who are you? You're not Luke anymore. You're somebody I don't even know.
Go away.
And what do you think that Scotty Baldwin will do if he finds out that you're the man?
Probably kill me. I don't much care. Is that what you want? Is your revenge that important?
I want the truth, Luke! Now!
Okay. Here it comes. And once I've told you the truth, Bobbie, I want you to get off my back once and for all. The truth is, for one crazed moment in my life, I thought Laura wanted me. It was the same night I found out I had to blow Mitch Williams away after the election. I freaked. I thought I was going to die, and so I came on to her. I forced her to dance with me right out there on the disco floor. And then I raped her. Yeah. I said rape. I took her as cruelly and as inhumanly as any woman was ever raped. And when I was finished with her, she was bruised, she was battered, and she was destroyed. So that's the truth, dear little sister. It was not a sleazy little affair, nor was it a fling. Bobbie, it was rape.